Welcome back, this is Shadowcoast with Shadowcoast Gaming, and we are playing Warhammer 40,000 Gladius Relics of War. Now in the last one we did a kind of how to play Space Marines, giving us a high level of the unique mechanics and components of Space Marines. We're going to continue our journey. I actually think between the two episodes I played a few turns. Where I thought I was recording and either I wasn't or it's lost to the ages. So I do want to continue just from the standpoint that things went wrong, and I like to do a full playthroughs where I'm not going to cheese or reload and do things differently. So long story short, we made a move with a bunch of tanks again on the Necron City, and unfortunately they have a bunch of units, and these units that we see right now aren't the scary ones. They do have two monoliths, and monoliths are basically their highest tiered, strongest unit. So right now we find ourselves in a very precarious position where we're about to lose a Vindicator. We've already lost our other Vindicator, and we are basically put on the I guess we're forced to retreat. Now, if we look at our base, we are working on some Terminators, and I want to keep pumping out Terminators. I am working on another Vindicator, and from a construction standpoint here, I do think we have 4 spots open, and it seems to me that we don't have any open spots, so we do need to acquire a new tile. And I think that tile is going to be 10%, because one thing we really want to do is build a launch pad, and we will be focusing our research on getting to the Storm Raven gunship, heavily armed and armored airborne transport units. So that will help us in our fight. No, and we do want a Fortress of Redemption missile silo. So we are going to get, I believe we talked about this, the Flesh is Weak, which allows us to take reduced damage to infantry units, and Siege Shield. So we're going to prioritize Siege Shield because we're going to go with lots of armor to ooh, this is good though. The smoke launcher is good, and extra vehicle armor, but we're going to progress. You want a Storm Raven gunship, and we do want a launch pad to start pumping out units. So 2 turns for that, and as I mentioned, we are on the unfortunate retreat. So one thing I want to do is see if we can take out this back unit. Oh! Snap. Mistake, but again I do full playthroughs. I thought that guy had already shot at us. I'm gonna throw a crack grenade at him. We're gonna throw a regular grenade at him. Which should not work as well. And we're going to try to take him out. We are backing up in steady order fashion, and that shoot, applies to our commander. Now we have everything being built that we can. I do think we should produce another captain. Let me see. Deploy fortress. Well, honestly, I'm going to deploy a fortress here. Start that cooldown timer to help give ourselves a little bit of a, you know, additional damage here. We're going to move our dreadnought up and try to get that in the melee center. So this monolith, there are two of them actually, and then they also have a not hurt. So we're in a bad spot, guys. A very bad spot. Just healed, and I'm not, and that took all action points out of us, which we understand and get. We're moving this guy back because he's almost dead. Setting up position here to overwatch. I think this is the line that we want to kind of hold. And you should have built that launch pad a lot earlier, guys. I am regretting that. Really regretting it. So we are seeing what they do. Doomsday Arc is so overpowered. Well, alright, we're not in great shape here at all. And I might regret this, but next turn they'll be able to fight. This guy's gonna focus on healing, and we can finally build that. We will also build energy, and then we will start pumping out air units. They're starting to back up. Southern monolith. Trying to save him. And he's gone. Yeah, I overextended. I thought I had enough to take out the Necrons. This game is so punishing. It is so darn hard to take out a base. So nope. Not exactly what I wanted, but more Terminators. Alright, so we're at -2. Just pushing us back because we have to build energy. So we are in a bad spot, guys. We're in a really bad spot. I think the Necrons have us routed here. Double monolith is just ridiculous. Definitely played this wrong. We are going to work on a full retreat until we can get more units on the field. We have a predator coming up. Nope. more termies. So, as you can see, I'm not an expert at this game. I have not played Space Marines before, but this is a little crazy. I did not think that they'd have 2 monoliths and a ton of ancient pathfinders. Or Doomskies. Oof, they just eliminated us. Alright, so we're gonna play it through until we're defeated. You never know, we could come back. Right now though, it's a rush to this Lord. Very tough to kill. Ah, not what I wanted to do. I meant to click levitate, but we've made a lot of mistakes this game. We are working on putting up a defensive perimeter. At our base. Now we've lost a lot of outposts, which we're going to want to reclaim. Oh, they just founded a city right by ours. That cannot stand. And they're moving in with their monoliths. Not great. So we're going to try to take out the city before they can expand. And see what happens. But that is not good. Now, for those who aren't familiar with the game, Necrons can only establish a city on top of Necron Ancient Ruins. And I think there must have been one there. I think there's another one here. Necron Tomb. Excuse me. Only establish a presence on Necron tombs. I have a feeling we might just have lost this one, guys. Alright, we're gonna get back to the city and get defensive bonus. keep cranking out heroes and units as fast as possible. Let's see if they're gonna push forward. Oh boy. Really need to take these guys out. Regret that one, but again, if they shut up shop right next to us, we're toast. So we do need to take them out. They just have too many units on the field, and we just lost way too many trying to take them on. So I'm pretty sure we lost this one, guys. Pretty sure. But we will play again. This was just kind of our learning phase. We made some big mistakes on like what it takes to take out a Necron city or a city. It is a ridiculous amount of firepower. You basically need to kill all their units and then just like actually kill all their units and then beat up on their cities. So we're gonna play this through. I have a feeling this will be the end, which is not great, but okay. Because we will start a new campaign. And I do think I would like to try playing as the Necrons. So like all our units are just... We lost a lot. We basically lost everything. 2 Predators, 2 Vindicators, 4 or 5 Tactical Space Marines, 2 Devastators, a Terminator squad. Kinda wonder... Principle. We're just taking them out more than anything else. Alright, we are gonna get the flesh is weak to help our... Oops. Storm Talon gunship. Alright, let's see if these guys come back. We are throwing ourselves at them, make no mistake. Like, I don't... So close. Take that, you jerks. More defensive game, so when we play, I'm thinking Imperial Guard or Necrons next. We will put it on very hard. Although I'm not confident that we will win or be even able to win. So that's not, you know, we're just having fun here. Wait, why do we have to go? He's gonna run. Predators are 8. Oops. We'll get a dreadnought. It's a little quicker. And we do have, in normal times, various teleportation or orbital relay. So, what is it? Constructs new buildings and other things. So, let me see. Kind of have that in place. Alright, and we'll be researching Storm Raven. So, this guy's gonna retreat. There's like no way, they just... And he fully healed? Kidding me. Alright, we're gonna back it up. So we have a last cannon and a bolt gun. Let's keep going. I have a feeling this is the end, guys. Unless they back up and then wait to attack us. Oof. So the Necrons have a heal, which was just showcased there. Has so many units. We definitely played this wrong. There's no question in my mind. I screwed up by trying to take out the Necrons. I thought we'd have more than enough units to do that, and we did not. So we are basically on the doorstep of Might as well clear off more space, but it's not gonna matter. A small weakness. They're capitalizing on it. This was our learning campaign though. We learned a lot. Made a lot of mistakes, but honestly this game is, in my opinion, very fun. First, if I'm ever 4X Warhammer 40,000 game, and I'm enjoying it. Oh boy. Backing off. Yeah, we lost him. Alright guys, we're going to call this an episode. We will continue this, see it through to the end. The end is approaching very rapidly. Please catch us in the next episode. And I will be starting up either a Necron or Imperial Guard campaign on very hard. This was hard, so I'm not saying that we will successfully be able to beat it, but we will do our best and have fun trying. Thanks for watching. Catch us in the next episode.